Today I will be completing the NWO Gauntlet match challenge. Before we begin, please do like the video and subscribe for more wrestling action. Eric tried to start the match hot, but with a quick dodge, I was able to beat him down in the corner. I then hit him with a clothesline in the corner, followed by a springboard bomb and a disaster kick. But after a failed suplex, things started to take a turn for the worst. He kneed me in the head and went for a quick cover. The attack kept on coming and he planted me on the floor and started throwing bombs in my face. And with a mistimed kick up, he hit me with a clean top rope knee strike. Another failed suplex later and Eric was able to catch me with his signature roundhouse kick. I was able to get my hand on the rope for a rope break. But then he hit me with his finisher roundhouse kick and I was in some serious trouble. I narrowly managed to kick out but was feeling very nervous the rest of the challenge. Eric is just the first member of the NWO. I was able to get some momentum back by busting him open and hitting a splash to the outside. I continued the assault on the outside against the steel barricades and hit him with a top rope frog splash, but this wasn't enough to get the win. He then countered a top rope hurricane runner and hit a diving knee strike. I then hit a moonsault, but again didn't get the win. After some back and forth, I managed to get the counter and hit him with a crossroads, but this still wasn't enough. What do I need to do? I hit a top rope elbow drop, but he still kicked out. But after I hit him with a second crossroads, he was finally down for the 1, 2, 3, and it was time for the next member of the NWO to enter. Out came Syxx, and this is when it dawned on me how long I have to go in this challenge. I went straight on the attack with some quick strikes and a bionic elbow. With a quick bulldog and a knee to the face, he was busted open. I then hit a back suplex, which took a lot out of me. This allowed Syxx to gain the upper hand, and the attacks kept on coming until I was able to counter a leg drop from the top rope. I then hit a Russian leg sweep and a disaster kick, which set me up perfectly for the Cody cutter, but unfortunately, he kicked out at 2. A massive second rope suplex continued my momentum, but did some serious damage to myself, and it still wasn't enough to put him away. I then hit a dive to the outside, but before I could capitalise, he hit me with his signature facebuster. I recovered quickly and hit him with an apron powerbomb and a senton from the apron to the outside. Following this, I hit the crossroads and got the 1, 2, 3. 2 down, 3 to go. Next up was Scott Hall, who was going to be my hardest challenge yet. Once again, I got straight on the attack and hit him with a pedigree immediately. I kept up the pace of a top rope moonsault, but he was able to reverse. I then took him to the outside and hit a splash over the top rope, followed by a huge jumping side effect. But after an arm drag gone wrong, Hall was able to capitalise. Momentum swung back in my favour as I Irish whipped him into the barricade and started my assault on the outside. After a bit of back and forth between us, I hit a big clothesline on the outside, and as soon as I got him in the ring, I hit him with that crossroads and was able to get Scott Hall out quickly. That went much better than expected. Unfortunately, the same could not be said for my next opponent, Kevin Nash. Started well with a lot of quick strikes and grapples followed by an early crossroads, but instead of pinning, I decided to taunt. I don't know why. This meant he was able to kick out and suddenly, momentum was now in Kevin Nash's corner. He was manhandling me and throwing me all over the ring. Luckily, I was able to crawl to the corner, which allowed me to get the counter. I then hit a tie pedigree, a DDT, and a top rope dropkick, but it didn't even get him to use his resiliency. As I got my momentum back, Nash got counter, and he hit me with his big signature sidewalk slam, which I only just managed to kick out of. That was close. But before I could even catch my breath, he hit me with his finisher, the jackknife powerbomb. And just like that, my resiliency was gone. Now I'm in trouble. After some back and forth, I was able to counter a chokeslam before I missed a springboard dropkick, which gave him a huge opening to hit a splash. I countered his top rope splash and was finally able to hit that springboard dropkick, which set me up for the crossroads, but unfortunately, he had his resiliency and was able to kick out. The fight then spilled to the outside where neither of us was letting up. I hit the suicide dive but then missed a springboard frog splash. But after one last counter, I was able to hit him with the Cody cutter. 1, 2, 3. Just one more member of the NWO remains. Out came my final challenge, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I was nervous, but I had a plan. Eric, done. Syxx, done. Hall, done. Nash, done. I wasn't going to let Hogan stop me. I knocked him to the floor and kept up the assault. I then immediately hit him with the triple crossroads. I could taste victory. But I wasn't taking any chances, so I hit him with a fourth crossroads. One, two, three. I did it. With Hogan defeated, I have completed the NWO Gauntlet Challenge. This was by far the hardest challenge I have ever done in WWE 2K24 so far. Why not give this challenge a go for yourself and let me know how you get on? Please remember to like this video, comment below what challenge you'd like to see next, and subscribe for more wrestling action. And I will see you in the next video. See ya!